Mostly sunny and nearing 80 degrees again today. Those southeast winds going to be around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Before we're watching a wave move in that'll produce some thunderstorms out in western Nebraska by the late afternoon and evening. You see some of those scattered thunderstorms at this point in and around Scottsbluff, if not just to the east, going 5, 6 o'clock. And a few of these could be on the severe side before they move into central Nebraska, fizzle out, and then try to reinvent themselves by Thursday morning. But mainly north of I-80, producing some scattered showers and thunderstorms through the first half of the day. So I think a lot of us will be dry initially Thursday before those thunderstorms will try to redevelop along a stalled front that kind of sits there in central Nebraska. And you'll see this storm cluster really try to get going and maintain its strength as it goes into portions of the evening hours. You can see spreading out in coverage, and the leading line would indicate maybe some gustier winds associated with this storm cluster as it continues to sit over southeast Nebraska for a while, lasting into Thursday night into Friday morning before we're starting to see that coverage decrease, and then storm chances will decrease throughout the day on Friday as well. In terms of the severe risk, it will be the slight level 2 out of 5 risk that we're initially watching for the higher confidence and some large hail and some damaging wind gusts. Into Thursday, just a marginal level 1 risk for some hail, some gusty winds. Can't rule out a tornado, an isolated tornado at that, but low chance of that. It's really going to be maybe instances of flash flooding that we're watching as these storms are slow to move out of the area. The potential is there for many of us in eastern Nebraska to see an inch to 2, if not, as you can see, localized higher amounts that would produce some excessive rainfall throughout the area. So the Weather Prediction Center does have a medium risk for much of southeast Nebraska, mainly south of I-80, for some instances of flash flooding that we'll be watching for during that time period. Other than that, small chances for some precipitation on Saturday. It'll really be Sunday into Monday that'll be the next active period to watch out for, especially those of you that may be ramping up some of those outdoor plans now that we're getting into the summer months. But we'll keep an eye on those things before we're warming up into the first portions of next week.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much, Jessica.